At ease, brothers. Man, I don't pride myself. In other words, I don't like to sit around and beat my chest and talk about, this and that. I like to focus on my weaknesses. And I like to focus on my weaknesses because I feel like it's going to make me a better man for the future version of myself if I'm always trying to improve on these things, right? But I can tell you this, man. I know the exact thing that separates me from the masses. I know the exact thing that separates me from the majority of men. And I'm talking about the way I think, the way I talk, the way I move, the way I plan, the results I get. I'm fully aware on why that is. And the reason is because I never accept defeat, brothers. I never accept defeat. And I know every single man that's watching this video is saying, you know what? I'm the same way, so I don't accept defeat. But I'm going to show you that you do, brothers. I'm going to show you that common men accept defeat, and it's so normal that they don't even notice it anymore. And when I say accept defeat, I'm talking about, we can go back to the book of Genesis, and I don't know what verse and chapter it is. But when it says the good Lord came and over the course of so many days, he made the trees and the moon and the bulls and the rabbits and the stars. And once everything was done, he made man and says, you know what? I've made all this stuff for you, and now I'm putting you in position. In other words, you're full-time quarterback right now. You're in charge of this whole scenario. When I say I don't accept defeat, brothers, I'm saying I understood the assignment. And I can tell just by talking to a lot of men, by hearing a lot of men speak about certain issues. They haven't accepted the assignment yet, brothers. They haven't accepted the assignment yet. And it brings me to today's sponsor, TeHanley, right? Because there's something I should have noticed a long time ago. I should have noticed. This is what I should have noticed. Like you can easily go on the website and look at the reviews and see all these men saying, bro, look at the changes, man. And I'm proud of my skin and life is good and it's a miracle. You can see all those type reviews, but I didn't really understand what was taking place until brother started DMing me. When brother started reaching out to me, man, and tagging me on photos like my boy K3 and other men. And once they tagged me, man, we go back and forth in a little bit of conversation. I started to see something, man. I started to see that all the brothers that were getting this product were going through their transformation. In other words, these brothers were accepting that role. These brothers were accepting the position of full-time quarterback of their lives. I would just look through their stories. I would look through their pictures. I would have conversation, and I could see this. And then I started thinking about myself, man. I said, when did I start using TeHanley? I said, y'all might have started seeing me make these videos and talk about Teej around 2021, but I started using TeHanley in April of 2020. 2 months before I quit my job and started a whole new journey. So I said, you know what, man, it's the weird thing. I said TeHanley is bigger than a product. It's more like a fraternity, man. It's really like a status symbol of a man marking a new path in life. That's why I'm glad to partner with TeHanley on today's video, brothers. Believe me, man, TeHanley is the truth. You've heard me talk about them before, and you're going to be hearing me talk about them for a long time because I know the positive impact they've had on my life. Seriously, I don't think some of you brothers believe me when I tell you how much implementing a quality skincare routine will improve confidence in all areas of your life. TeHanley makes taking care of your skincare uncomplicated. They provide you with all the products that you need and nothing you don't. I recommend you start with their level 1 system, which comes with all the basics: a daily face wash, an exfoliating scrub, an AM moisturizer with SPF 20, and a PM moisturizer. Oh, and to make it simple for guys like us, they provide this instruction card in every box that tells you how and when to use each product. It definitely comes in clutch. Skincare wasn't something I always took seriously, brothers, but now I wish I would have sooner. But you don't have to take my word for it, brothers. There are over 5,000 5-star reviews from customers around the globe. In addition to amazing skin, members of TeHanley get tons of benefits, including at least 20% off of retail price, access to exclusive monthly deals, the ability to pause or cancel at any time, and free US shipping. And because TeHanley is sponsoring today's video, they're offering my viewers a great deal. Just click the first link in the description box and you'll get 30% off your first box, plus a free gift. Brothers, I hate to stop you. I know you're on your way to your computer right now to make your TeHanley order and get put in the fraternity, but I have to tell you about these new gifting options, bro. First is this scrubber brush, man, which I love. Game changing, branded, soft silicone. I'm gonna tell you, man, when you get in the shower with this, man, lather's gonna be on crazy. It's silicone, so it's soft, bro, but when you put it on your skin, it feels like alpaca ass. Game changer. Now, I'm gonna tell you this, bro. Your girl gonna try to steal this. She's gonna try to steal this, man, so definitely keep an eye on it, man. This is my favorite, though. Picture this, man. Picture you on a day trip, man. You taking your girl to the city. Y'all staying in San Antonio. Y'all staying in Bahamas. You get out the shower, man, and you throw this on the bed. Boom. Leather case. TeHanley branded. Nail kit. A1. Not only is it soft leather and quality made, man, but you open this thing up and you got top-notch TeHanley branded devices, clippers, tweezers, scissors. It's game changing, bro. You know what? Don't even watch the video. Go make your TeHanley order right now, man, and get put in the frat, brothers. Now, let me tell y'all what I mean when I say that the majority of men have accepted defeat. When I'm talking about accepting defeat, brothers, I'm simply talking about a man, to be honest, a man that's lost his identity. Like when I say a man must ask himself those 3 questions every day: who am I? Where am I going? What is my truth? When I'm talking about who am I, I'm not talking about John Brown or Cletus Mitchell. I'm not talking about that type of identity. I'm talking about your identity on the deepest level. Going back to Genesis, understanding the contract I'm under, understanding the assignment I've been given. Do you know who you are? That's what I'm asking, man. So a lot of men, when I say have accepted defeat, a lot of men simply don't understand who they are when they're looking at life's challenges. For example, man, I talk to a lot of men that have seen the writing on the wall, whether it's in DM, whether it's consultations. Like these brothers say, so I hear what you're saying. I'm 20 years old now. I'm in my 30s right now. I'm in my early 40s, and I see what you were talking about. I can see the people that are 45, 55 getting let off from a job they've been at forever because they're starting to peak out. I can see these people that are 5, 7, 10 years away from retirement being let go and don't know what to do, have no other options. Brother, it's not even about leaving your full-time job. It's not about becoming an entrepreneur. It's about not ever giving one company, that much energy over your income. Making one company your sole provider of your family, where you can just walk into work one day and they can just cut you loose and send you on. And now you're looking crazy, whether you're 25 or 65. Never put yourself in a position like that. And a lot of guys are saying, so I understand what you're saying, but I don't know how to come out of that. Like, I don't know how to make extra income. I don't know how to do X, Y, Z. And then they'll come from a place of defeat saying, well, I don't have a degree, or I live in this small town, or I grew up in the hood, or I have a criminal record, or so, we black, and, I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, man? Do you not know who you are? Do you not understand the power we've been given? So a lot of men just don't understand. This is what I'm saying, bro. When I say to never accept defeat, I don't care what the situation is. I don't care what the scenario is. A man should always find a way. That's when I say I never accept defeat. I'm going to always find a way. If I don't have a way, if I don't know a way, I'm going to find it. Even when I think back to my late 20s, man, back when I was married and crib and doing certain things, when I was in the oil field, I said, bro, I got to find a way out of this. Like I see the writing on the wall. I don't want to be some old man they're letting go and I don't know what I said, I got to make a different move, man. I remember going and taking, I remember $350, man. Dude gave me a steal on a riding lawnmower. I wouldn't pay $350 on a riding lawnmower. Would go and work 12 and 14 hours, bro. Would come home and get on that riding lawnmower and go cut yards, go cut these salon yards, these insurance companies around me, cut their grass and get that money and take that money and reinvest it in myself so I could do something else. There's always a way, bro. There's always a way, man. But a man must know who he is. First, a man must understand that, you know what? I don't care what's going on this planet. Nobody can stop me from making life happen. Like, I've been given that authority. This is the key of masculinity, man. Understanding that when we roam through this world, we're plugged in the source. There's a power to masculinity that most men don't understand. I see that now. I see it now. But to be honest, it makes sense because once you understand the power we have in our masculinity, you can really understand the power in femininity. So when a man, kind of like going to the conversation of women, when a man is looking and this is my thing, bro. I don't understand how men do it. I don't understand how men can come on the World Wide Web and speak from a position of lack or fear or not being, in charge of the world when it comes to women. Brother, I would cut my balls off and delete myself before I get on this World Wide Web and come from a place of defeat when it comes to women, when it comes to understanding women. And when I hear men come on my page talking about also they won't submit or also women will do this and I can't believe you got a woman on your channel. I'm like, bro, when you're saying all these things, all you're really telling me is about yourself. Because all a woman can ever be in your atmosphere is a reflection of what you are. You tighten up, brother. All these women y'all complain about, you won't even see them anymore. I wish a low vibrational woman would come in my space. Brother, she'll stand up tall, act right, get feminine, get soft. Because there's no other option when you're in my area. And I'm starting to put y'all men in the same bucket as these women because that's how y'all sound. Come over here sounding from a place of weakness, man. It's embarrassing as a man for y'all to even be on my page. I don't even want anybody to come on my page at a later date and see some of these comments. They're like, so what have you been talking about over here for these men to be so bitch made? That's what y'all are. It's just crazy, man. So I can tell even when it comes to women, man, when a man is coming from that place of defeat. He's coming from that place of being Adam in the Garden of Eden. God, you sent me this woman and she going crazy down here. When you quarterbacking the team, you quarterbacking. You going back to the head coach saying, coach, the receivers ain't running the route. The running back won't take the ball right. Coach, what do I do? Or you got your soldiers saying, first sergeant, these soldiers won't get right. God is saying, I put you in charge and you whining? If the person I put in charge is whining, then who's running the show? So if the world is in chaos, it's because of us as men. But see, a lot of y'all can't accept that. Y'all are quick to say, oh, women won't take accountability. Women won't. It's like, bro, the world is in chaos. Who's accountable for that? Who's accountable for that? But now y'all want to get on, again, the World Wide Web as grown ass men and speak from a place of defeat, bro. It makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me. Like, I'm really trying to understand it, bro. But I understand, man, I'm cut from a different cloth, bro. I'm cut from a completely different mold. I can go upstairs, man, and look in my closet, man. I got write-ups and articles printed out from the military about my father. But my father was a savage. So I understand what blood runs through my veins. A lot of y'all don't know who you are, man. But you need to find out, bro, because you're sounding weak when it comes to all areas in life. Not just the bag, not just money, hell, even health. Because like I said before, man, I like identifying places, in me that are weak so I can get stronger. Health is one of those issues. Health is one of those areas where me as a man for the longest, would cop out and lean toward a place of defeat. Yeah, it felt good to lose 60, 50, 60 pounds over the last couple of years. But I said, you know what, Saul, you still got this gut on your ass. Like, what you gonna do about that? So I got to get my fat ass up in the morning, every morning, do some cardio, do some lifting to get right. We talk all this, it runs in my family type BS. I'm going to tell you this. I am not a doctor nor a medical professional. But I'm almost 100% sure diabetes does not run in your family. High cholesterol and all these other things that are killing us, they don't run in your family. What runs in your family is a weak mind. What runs in your family is those recipes that are putting us to an early grave. A lot of these things, there are very few things that are just carry over from family member to family. Very few things, man. But we use excuses. Man, we have to tighten up as men, man, and just simply, again, accept the assignment we've been given. This world is ours. It's ours. So we have to roam this planet like that. We have to roam this planet like we own it. And to be honest, man, I don't even like being around men that don't move like that. I can't be around a man that complains. And again, it's not about always having the answers or having the resources to do certain things. But you got to say, you know what? Even if I don't know it, even if I don't have it, I know I need to make a certain play, but I just don't have it right now. Instead of just sitting back and letting the world pass, find out how to do it. Find out how to do it, man. Like, that's our superpower. If a man never gives up, if a man never accepts defeat, brother, he can do everything. And you can see it in his eyes. You can see it in his walk. You can hear it in his voice. But if he doesn't, you can hear that as well, man. So tighten up, brothers. Don't forget to click on the TeHanley link. Again, they got the scrubber, which is on 10. They got the nail kit, which is on 1,000. Click that link and get started today, brothers.